Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stella on DearStellaTV. Please don't be angry about my voice. I am chilling, chillaxing. But I thought, you know what? I haven't been on my channel in a while. Let me just bring this important topic to you. So I heard somebody chatting recently, advising, it was a bishop. He was advising priests and bishops that since bishops are the most, and priests are the most difficult men in this world to manage, to take care of, to understand, to love, that please, he was advising a newly enthroned bishop that they should be giving, they should increase the allowance of their wives. And that brought me to this topic. And I said, you know what? Let me advise married men. Married men, I don't know if you are the focus. I don't know if you even listen to my, don't worry about my throaty voice. Don't worry about it. I don't know if you actually listen to my videos, but you will benefit a lot. Don't say, oh, it's the woman that is talking. No. Married men, please, if you do not take care of your wives, some men are in the habit of, they give this woman, they marry this woman, but after a few years, they'll say, oh, the woman is not behaving well. So they abandon her. They move on to another woman, a younger woman who they feel will take care of them, right? Maybe now they have money. They abandon the kids of the children of wife number one, and then they focus on this number two woman, and they said, oh, their bread is well buttered. Some greedily again might move to another woman, a third woman. They're still looking for that satisfaction, that contentment, which they feel the first woman didn't have. Maybe the second woman doesn't have it. Or maybe they feel the second woman have it, they settle down, right? So now you focus on wife number two or wife number three and their children. You raise them, you probably send them abroad. Meanwhile, wife number one, you probably didn't even pay their school fees, right? So the wife number one is a single mom struggling. But God shows her mercy, God blesses her. Children become somebody one day, right? Then wife number two, you have raised these children. These are the ones you call your children. Maybe 2 boys and a girl, or 3 boys and a girl, or 1 boy and a girl. Guess what? They grow up. They know that you abandoned wife number one. They know that you never took care of the other children because children talk. Sometimes God makes these children, your wife number one, wife number two, they become close. They talk about how you were as a parent, maybe how you never regarded them as anything, or their mother. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What you sow is what you reap. In your old age, when you are thinking to yourself, yes, now these children that are my own, the one that I raised, the one that I slaved for, the one I paid, the one I sent abroad. When they get married, guess what? They take their mother, your wife, the one you invested time and energy with, wife number two or wife number three, the one you think is going to be the wife of your old age. You're going to enjoy together and relax together. But guess what? She leaves you without even blinking. She goes and sits in her daughter's house or in her son's house. They will say, Mom, please come. Leave that man alone. Forgetting it was that man that raised them and abandoned the first wife, who he said was not behaving well. I heard it recently. You know what somebody said? He said, do you know why? No, I think it was even one pastor. He said, you know why? He said, because the head of the children of you from your first wife that you abandoned, that you didn't care for, no allowance, you didn't ask after them, because you despise their mother, you despise the children, your blood. He said the head of those children will not allow your second wife's children to look after you in your old age. And guess what? In your old age, you'll be alone. Meanwhile, you are a man who has married twice. Maybe you have 6 children in total. None of those children are ready to call you father in old age to look after you. You see some old men, they are by themselves. They look like the world has beaten them. But meanwhile, they had money. Because of the choices that you made when you were young. Because of the choices you made when you were in your heyday. When you had all the power. Now you no longer have the power. And the children don't even reckon with you. Your wives don't reckon with you. Even the younger wife, she was just bidding her time. She probably married you for money. Do you understand? But you don't know that. And now you are left all by yourself. So today, I'm just advising married men. Treasure your first wife. Your wife that you think is very difficult, you need tips on how to manage her. Ask God for help. Say, God, you created this woman. This woman that you have given me as a wife, I don't understand her. She's very difficult. Sometimes aging mellows everyone. You have to be patient. He who endures to the end will be saved, will enjoy. But you are not ready to you're not ready to be patient. You're not ready to understand this woman that God has given you. There's some men, there's some women too, who are not ready to understand their wives, their husbands, sorry. They are not. They're in a hurry. My husband is not romantic. My husband isn't loving. My husband is not like just the other person's husband. Therefore, he's not good enough. No. People, I know they say people don't change, but sometimes I believe people change. I believe the rate of change is what differs. Some people change after 6 months. Some people change when you meet. Some people 1 year. Some people 2. Some people 20. How patient are you going to be? That is your marriage. Your marriage is about building. It's about enduring. It's about tolerating. It's about overcoming. It's about loving your husband or your wife irrespective of whether they are the perfect one for you. So my husband, I am a very adventurous person. I love to try new things. My husband is more gentle, more laid back. He wants to just be like in a room all day. Me, I'm like, this nice weather. I have to go out. I have to go for a walk. I have to do this. I try with the limited and blessed energy the Lord has given me, with the grace the Lord has given me. So one day I was telling my husband, I said, a few days ago, I said, isn't it interesting that God easily could have put me with somebody who is like me, adventurous and everything. But that's not the perfect person for me. It's the opposite that is the perfect person for me. Why? Because he also wants me to adjust to my husband, who is more calm and laid back, and my husband to adjust with me, who is more like energetic, likes to adventure and another. And together, the combination means that both of us, our lives will be more enriched. And you will learn to endure. You will learn to love, even when you think the person is not the perfect character. But you now realize over the years that this person is perfect for me. My husband is perfect for me, and God is right. So that's the thing. Endurance brings enjoyment. It brings understanding. It brings love. It makes your love shine. It makes it blossom. It makes it glow. It makes it fruitful. It makes it splendid. There are no words. It makes it exciting, because you bring exciting to his life. He brings calmness into mine. Do you understand? And it's perfect. Today, I hope you've learned a thing or two. Until next time, it's your guest Stella. Like, share, subscribe. Share this to married men and married women, or if your children are young adults and dating, let them find it. If they are newly married, share it to them so that they will learn. God bless. Jesus Christ love you.